Hi here, Vince here. I am back for another video. And yes, and I'm going to be talking about Strictly Come Dancing 2023 and who I think will win because it's the final on Saturday. And oh my goodness me, is it that time already? This series, I'm like, is it the final already? I thought we would have. It feels like we need more weeks. It feels like it should never end. Yeah, yeah. Um, yeah. Strictly, it's coming to an end. Yes. It just feels like, oh, really? Is this the final now? This is the final. It's the final countdown to the final. And yes, either Leighton, Ellie, or Bobby will lift the trophy on Saturday. But of course, we said goodbye to Annabelle in the semis. I think it was her time to go. I just don't think she was on the same level as maybe the other three were. But you know what? She beat the odds of getting that far in the competition. Like, people doubted her when she was announced, like, as a last minute addition. Like, she would last that long. But she, come fourth and to go into the semi-finals, she's done quite well, Annabelle. So I give her that. And that woman, she's been through a lot, this year as well, losing her husband like earlier this year and to do Strictly. You've got to applaud her to do that. So yeah, I'm happy Annabelle and Johannes got this far, but I think this was probably the furthest they were going to get to the competition. But in any case, what do I think of the other? Who do I think is going to win? Who's going to win Strictly 2023? I still think it's going to be Ellie and Vito. I just think they have not been in the dance off compared to the other two. I think the judges seem to like them. The public seems to like them. There's this story going on around of romance rumors. Are they a couple? Are they not? Which like gives them a bit of hype in the competition. And yeah, I think they're gonna win it unless they can do a complete dance disaster in the final. I think they've got it in the bag. But yeah, again, you never know. I'm saying that because the other two have been in dance-offs. But that being said, Leighton and Nikita have only been in one dance-off. Bobby and Diane have been in two. So it's not like last year with Fleur and Molly that were constantly in dance-off. I think Fleur East was like in the most dance-offs ever, along with Jamelia, like 5 dance-offs a series, and I think Molly was in like 4. This year it's like the judges like at least the public have always kind of for the most part picked the two couples that should be in the dance off for the most part. Obviously in musicals week there was no dance off, that was a first. The dance off was cancelled, although I don't know if it was a first, but it was the first time in a long time they did something like that where Nigel got withdrawn from the competition. So I mean, Leighton, can impress people. He could get 3 dancers, could all be perfect 40s. But then, does that come across being too perfect in the competition? Sometimes the public have voted down people with previous dance experience, and don't connect with that. We've seen that with Ashley Roberts, Alexandra Burke, Fleur East last year. I mean, but that being said, they were all women. Leighton's a guy, but that being said, he's West End trained. Are people going to warm to that? Then you've got Bobby and Diane, as well. I think out the three, they are probably the weakest out the three. But that being said, they are not a bad couple at all. They haven't had they haven't had that many tens compared to Ellie and Vito and Leighton and Nikita, but they are still a good couple, and I am happy they made it to the final as well. I think it was the three couples that I think like the most predicted to go to the final have ended up in the final. Um, I don't think the trophy is going to go to Bobby and Diane. I think, getting to the final, I think it's wonderful that Diane's got back to the final. And no, they are not in a relationship. Can we clear that up? Bobby and Diane are not in a relationship. I believe Ellie and Vito are more in a relationship than Bobby and Diane. I'm sorry. The 14-year age gap, I'm sorry. Diane, I don't want her to leave Joe Sung, so we were so rooting for that back in 2018, and we were so thrilled that was true. So I don't want them to break up for this to happen. I think, uh, you know, Joe and Diane are a lovely couple. I don't want that to break up. I really don't. So yeah, but no, I'm happy for Bobby. He's got to the final, and whatever score he gets, he should be proud of getting that far, really. Um, 20 years old, Um, yeah, yeah, and hopefully he'll go back to EastEnders in the new year because his character left EastEnders to do Strictly, so hopefully he'll be back in EastEnders come the new year as well. Yeah, yeah, that would be nice. But overall, I do think Eddie and Vito are going to win. I've just got this feeling, never been in a dance off, they are still getting tens from the judges. Not they haven't had a perfect 40 yet, but I would like to think at least one of their dancers they will get a perfect 40. I kind of hope Craig picks that 10 paddle up. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I think the other three will just, regardless, give tens across the board, whatever they're dancing, really. It's just depending on Craig in the final that will make or break anything. But of course, judges' score are only for guidance. The whole 100% will go down to the televote to decide the winner on the night. So the judges' score is just there for guidance. It is 100% televote in the final to decide the winner. And I think Eddie and Vito have got it in the bag. I just got this funny feeling they're going to win it on Saturday. So who do you think is going to win Strictly Come Dancing 2023? What are you looking forward to tomorrow? Comment down below in the comment section below. Like and subscribe this video. And yes, I'm looking forward to the final tomorrow. It'd be great to see all the celebrities again. Apart from Amanda Abbington, who's decided not to turn up. I don't know why, medical reasons, I don't know. Okay, parking that aside, it's going to be a good final. So yes, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!